A school bus driver in Cincinnati, a drug dealer in Walton, Kentucky. That's the charge tonight against Shiley Harrison, caught in a Northern Kentucky drug raid. Northern Kentucky Drug Strike Force agents and Boone County deputies say they raided 2 homes in Walton, close to Walton Verona High School. They arrested Harrison, Robert Dupree, Kayla Stubbs, Daniel Delphin, and Richard Lauderman. They charged them with drug trafficking and trafficking within 1,000 feet of a public school. Agents say they started the investigation earlier this year after numerous complaints. This raid was the result of Walton neighbors stepping up to help clean up their community. 9 News reporter Tom McKee is live in Walton with the story of one man who chose to take a stand. Tom?
Well, Clyde, that is correct. A few months ago, residents along Old Stevenson Mill Road here behind me saw some activity they thought was suspicious. And lo and behold, when they checked with the Boone County Sheriff's Office, they found there had been 800 calls for police service in just 30 days. So they got mad, got organized, and formed the Block Watch group that led to Wednesday's arrests. Howard Stevens has served his country in Iraq as a military policeman, but now the focus of his devotion is his family, his neighbors and friends along Old Stevenson Mill Road.
We all got kids and stuff like that there, and we want the neighborhood to be safe.
So when vehicles kept coming to this house at all hours of the day and night, the Block Watch founder and his 30 members were watching every move.
They had pulled into one place, a door shut. They were there for a short period of time. Boom, they left again. And that repeatedly happened.
The next step was bringing police into the picture.
We took note of the license plate number and all that, and we turned in the activity and address to the sheriff's office.
Northern Kentucky Drug Strike Force Director Bill Mark said that led to the arrests of 4 Walton residents plus Harrison, the Cincinnati school bus driver.
It was apparent to us that this woman was working her bus route in Cincinnati, and then once she was done taking these kids home from school in Cincinnati, she was coming down to Walton to sell heroin to people down here.
Would the busts have come without the citizen action?
It may have, it may not have. But I can tell you that the involvement and the public outcry in this neighborhood definitely moved the investigation along.
The arrests on Cookley Drive and Old Stevenson Mill Road have made Howard Stevens even more determined.
We're ecstatic that it happened. Everybody's happy. We know that it's just the beginning, but it's a good beginning.
Now, as we mentioned, all 5 of these people are charged with selling drugs within 1,000 feet of a school. Coming up at 6, how officials say that fits into this investigation down here in Walton. Tom McKee, 9 News, live in Walton, Kentucky.